When you talk about shocking stories, this would be one of them. Baker Mayfield may have found a home with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers long term. He has 24 touchdowns to 8 interceptions, and this team is in the driver's seat to not only just go out there and clinch their division, but to make a playoff run with this team. I'm not saying that they're going to make a deep playoff run to go to the Super Bowl like how they did a couple of years ago with Tom Brady. But give Baker Mayfield credit. This is a guy that I have called a bust in the past, and this is a guy that a lot of people wrote off. But Baker Mayfield has come over with this team with the weapons that they have, and he's made the most of what he has around him. Mike Evans is one of the best wide receivers in the game. Every single year, this guy's putting up over 1,000 yards receiving, and he's not just doing this on garbage teams. He's doing this on playoff caliber teams, and he's also doing this in the playoffs as well. He is phenomenal at that position, and I wish that they would have re-signed him in the offseason. Hopefully they can sign him to a long-term contract after this season. Baker Mayfield has been carrying this team for the majority of the season. The run game has been better than what it was last season, because you look at the run game from last season. It was terrible. They couldn't run the football. When it was 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1, they couldn't run it. Rashard White has been very good this season. Now, is he averaging 4 to 5 yards a carry? No, he's averaging 3.7 yards a carry, but he has 745 rushing yards. What matters the most with this Buccaneers team, Dave Canales is trying his best to just implement that run game in to help out Baker Mayfield. But even without the run game this year, Baker Mayfield's been reading NFL defenses, and he's been having a lot of good passes this season to guys like Chris Godwin and to guys like Mike Evans as well. And it's a very good thing to see with Baker Mayfield, because he turned his career completely around. This is a guy that got pushed out the door by the Cleveland Browns for Deshaun Watson. He went to the Carolina Panthers, didn't even last a full season with that team. They cut him. Then he went to the Los Angeles Rams, got some momentum, and now he's with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I love those type of stories. Hopefully he can continue this play, and he can get some things going in the future with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because in my opinion, this is the best team in the NFC South. It may not be saying much because this team just has a 500 record, but they have beaten every single team in this division, and they have done it mostly because of their pass rush and because of the play of Baker Mayfield as well. But give them credit, and the offensive line has been solid as well this season. Now, defensively, they can get pass rush because Todd Bowles loves to blitz, and Todd Bowles at times likes to blitz too much. Their secondary is one of the worst secondaries in the NFL, and that's what's going to hurt them in the playoffs if they can clinch this division and make the NFL playoffs. Their secondary has to be better. And I look at Todd Bowles from this standpoint. It's okay to blitz when it hits home, but when you go against those elite quarterbacks, you may not want to blitz as much. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have been in some close games this season. Their secondary has just let them down over and over again. Carlton Davis is dealing with an injury right now, and so is Ryan Neal, but they need those guys to step up in the secondary when you leave them on the island and to get things done. But their pass rush has been very good when Vita Vea is fully healthy. He's one of the best defensive tackles in the game at stopping the run and pushing the pocket, and the way that he is built, he's just a freakish defensive lineman that can get upfield and stop screen passes as well. Devin White has had a solid season this season. He hasn't had that tremendous season like how he had a couple of years ago when they made that Super Bowl run, but he's been very good this season. He's been dealing with an injury as well, so they haven't been 100%. And you look at their offense, they haven't had Russell Gage this season either as much. And you look at Ryan Jensen, he's missed all this season. He missed all of last season as well. And the thing is with Ryan Jensen, hopefully he can turn some things around, because he was a very good center for this team, and he was able to get things going when he was fully healthy. But I look at it from this situation right here. If the Tampa Bay Buccaneers can continue to not turn the football over and that pass rush can get home, anything can happen in the playoffs. You have guys that were on that Super Bowl run with Tom Brady. I'm not saying that they're going to go out there and make a deep playoff run or they're going to make a Super Bowl push, but they have a lot of good veterans on this roster. Baker Mayfield has playoff experience. He won a playoff game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Evans is a Super Bowl champion. Same with Chris Godwin. Same with Levante David, and also the same with Shaquille Barrett as well. So they have guys that are primed to make a true playoff push, and right now they could be a sneaky team in the NFC. But let me know in the comment section below how you feel about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and should they hold on to Baker Mayfield long term. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, want each and every last one, guys, stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.